Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vishwa Saitar. I hope you all are doing fine. Let's solve today's problem for Leetcode. The problem name is place flowers. Okay, let's zoom this later. So we'll control plus. Okay, the problem is easy. Let's give a like. So the problem is saying you have a long flower bed in which some of the pot are planted and some are not. Okay. However, the flower cannot be planted in adjacent plots. So what is adjacent? So it cannot be like beside you. Okay. Given an integer array flowered bed containing 0 and 1s. So where 0 means empty and 1 means no empty. Okay. And an integer n. Return if n new flowers can be planted in the flower bed without violating the non-adjacent flower rule. So let's understand this problem. So they will be given an array which consists of 0 and 1. So where 0 means it is empty and 1 means it is already it has already planted a flower. Okay. So now what we have to do, we will be given an n integer. So we have to plant n number of flowers in the array, and we have to follow one rule where the both distant sides should be empty. Okay. So let's understand this problem more clearly by solving this example. Okay, this is quite good example. So we have a flower bed. So flower bed has an array, so which has 0 or 1. So 0 means empty and 1 means it has flower. Okay, the basic rule, this is a rule. So let's draw this array. So 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 1. So how many plants should I plant? So I have to plant only one flower. So n is equal to 1. So I have to plant only one flower. And what we have to do? We have to return if it is true or false. So what we have to do, if it is possible or not to plant one plant. So here we can plant. Can we plant flower here? Can we plant flower here? Can I plant my flower? Let's rub this and take a eraser. And can I put my plant? Let's be a green, red and green as a mixture of good. So can I plant green like one here? So the rules are no adjacent should adjacent should be empty. So adjacent should be empty. So but here the left side is not empty. Left side is having any left side is having one flower. So it both should be empty. Left side should be also empty. The right side should be also empty. Here the right side is empty. So let's check another thing. Let's check. Make it again 0. So let's rub this one and check this. We'll place 1 here. Okay. We will place a flower here. So now what we'll check? We will check his left side is empty and right side is also empty. So this is a valid case. Okay. So now here they wanted only one plant to flower, like one plant to be planted. So we have satisfied this condition. So now we will return it as true. Okay. We will return this as true. So we get here true. Yes. So let's see another example. This is quite good example. The same array which has 1 0 0 0 and 1. Okay, now what they told in this question, they told only one plant to be flowered. Here they told we have to plant two plants. We have to plant two flowers here. So let's see. So we have planted one flower here. So 0. So this is the plant we have done in a before example. Okay, now we have planted one flower. We have to plant another flower also, which is 2. Okay, so here where we can plant, can we plant here? Can we plant in this here? No, because the right and left already are full. So we'll go ahead. Can we plant here? No, the left and the right has already occupied, so we can't plant here. So here what we say, we can only plant one flower. We cannot plant two flower. We cannot plant 2 flowers here. So now we will return it as false. I hope this is clear. This problem is clear. What they are saying, what they are asking to us to do. So let's code this problem. Okay, let's code this problem. Let's make it zoom out. Okay, now what we will do, first we will check if n is equal to 0. So now what we have to do, we have to just return true. So what is the meaning of this? If they told no need to plant anything, if it is possible, right, they will give an array and they said no need to do anything, just place it as it is. So n will be equal to 0. So if it is 0, then we will just return true. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, now the main algorithm will come here. So now what we have to do, int count. Okay, we are having a variable count equal to 0. So we have to check if it is if we have any, if we plant anything, we will increase the count. If we plant any flower in this array, we will increase the count. So for that we will use for loop for int I equal to 0. I should be we have to iterate to the every number in this array. So in this array, so what we will do, we have to say flower bed dot length. Okay, and I plus plus is simple for loop. Now what I have to do, I have to check if when I can plant the tree. So here when I can plant the tree, when it is 0 and if adjacent sides are equal, adjacent side should be 0. So what I am saying here, first I will say if flower bed of I is equal to 0. So I am saying first this should be 0 only, right? If it is not 0, then it's no use also, right? So first I will say if both side is equal to 0, then I will call out a function. I will write this function afterwards. So it's available okay. So I will have flower bed has an input and an index which is I. Okay, so I will write this function afterwards. So if that is the case, if the adjacent is also in this case, so in this case when we reach here, we will see adjacents are both are zeros and it is also 0. If that is the case, what I will do here, I will change flower bed of I equal to 1. Okay, now what I have to increase the count also, count plus plus this much only. And after that I have to see, I have to stop, right? When I have to stop, if count is equal to n, then do one thing, just stop this for loop and just return true. Okay, else if that's the not case, when we go outside the if for loop also, and we didn't finalize count is equal to n, then we have to just return false. It is not possible to do it. Okay, it is not possible to do it. Now what is left, we have to write a function. We will write public. We have to return what? We have to return either true or false. So this is not this one, it should be end. Okay, it should be end. So boolean is available, and I have to available a. Okay, is available. I have to have this as input. I'll just copy this, I'm a little lazy, and I will write this as index. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to write an if condition here. So what I have to check here, first I will see index should not be less than 0. What I have to check, index should not be less than 0. Okay, first I will do here, if I will say this one, index -1 should be more than or equal to 0. Okay, why more than or equal to 0? Let's assume I'm here, so let's assume this is 0, and if I say index -1, so index is here 0, so it is -1, which is not valid, right? which is not valid. So what I will do, first I will check if index minus 1 is more than or equal to 0, and I have to check flower bed of index minus 1 should be equal to 1. So what I am doing here, I have to check left and right. That's why I am doing index minus 1 is equal to 1. If equal to 1, or I have to check or also, or condition. I have to check right side also, right? This is for left side. I have to check for the right side also. So what I will do here, I will say index plus 1 should be less than the length of the flower bed. Okay, I will just zoom in. Okay, it should be less than this one. I will use this to make cover up. And also I have to check, first is I check the index, it should not go more than this one, and I have to also check if it is equal to 1, then I have to say return false. And I will just copy this and paste it here, but I have to change the index plus 1. Okay, this is the change. If that's the case, what I have to do, I have to return false. Okay, if that's the not case, I have to just return true. This is the whole code. Just run and see if it has some error or not. It's getting accepted. Let's submit and see how much time it beats. As you can see, it's beating 100%. I hope you understood this solution, what I'm doing here, each and every steps. If you didn't get any steps, please do comment. I will surely help you. And if you like this video, please give a like, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It will be great help. And thank you for watching. Keep coding. Chalo, bye.